Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today I have a channeled message for you because Spirit literally wanted me to do this. I don't know what's gonna come up, but I'm having a bit of a throat situation. But Spirit was very persistent in, having a message. You gotta film this. Okay, let's film this. I have a new tarot deck, the Banned Books tarot deck. Quite an amazing thing. Like if you want to see a flip through of the cards, please let me know. I would happily do so. I was even actually considering it. Okay, guys. So let's see if you have a situation on your mind. So sorry about that. If you have a situation on your mind, if something's happening, I don't know, something's going on. If you need an answer, ask your spirits to guide you to receive the answer through this reading if you felt called to click on it. So, Spirit, let's see what you have to say. Oh, I hear maybe two groups. Okay, let's take two groups. So we're gonna have clear quartz for group number one. We're gonna have, I think it's cornelian for group number two. Let's see. You can pick one of the chakra stones. So let's see. Group number one. They're completely new, the cards, and are kind of hard to mix. But let's see. Okay. Quite sturdy and good quality. Let's see. Group number one. What is the message for group number one? Let's start with group number. What is the message for group number? What is the message for group number one? Okay. Let's see what is the message for group number one. Okay, first of all, those cards, they give books as guidelines. So maybe you read those books, or maybe you need to read them. So we have Forever by Judy Blume. We have Fahrenheit 485 and 51 by Ray Bradbury, which is the Judgment. And then we have Being a Wallflower, Stephen Chbosky, The Perks of Being a Wallflower. Like, those two I haven't read, but this one is definitely a recommendation. So what's going on? So obviously, I think here is a male who is watching the video, or mostly male energy. So you might be a woman, but kind of in your predominant energy is the male energy. So you're probably very strong, independent, etc. All of that. So you've been following your partner, or you've been following guidelines of how life should be, how your life should look like. And now you are releasing that. That is if you are a woman. And if you are a man, it seems that you are coming out of a toxic relationship. I feel like you are, it might feel as if you are starting new in a negative way, because you thought that you built so much and now it's like you're going backwards, but that's not the case, because you're actually learning. So Spirit is saying you need to enjoy this new process. So there is something that happened with a relationship to someone from the other sex. So it could be a romantic relationship, it could be a friendship, but or it could be also like someone who is part of your family, brother, sister, etc. Something happened with that relationship, and it seems like you were very serious, but you decided to, take a step back and see how, how the spirit world realm is going to deal with this. because it seems that there was like a karmic connection. Sorry, and you are freeing yourself. I'm hearing you are coming out, getting out of the illusion that you were living in. So you were very serious. You were someone, I don't know, maybe you were young, but you look so much more mature. Maybe people tell you, oh my god, you're so mature. It's not it's not like you're so and so years old. It's like you're older, and it took a toll on your appearance as well, right? So you looked older because you were taking a responsibility for people who you were not supposed to take care of, and take the responsibility for them, right? So I feel like you are releasing a karmic connection. Karmic debt is being paid. You're cleansing so much, and I definitely feel that this is, I'm more tend to say that this is like a family connection. Maybe I don't want to say like a maybe a program, or maybe like a generational curse, generational program, like some generational issues here. I am seeing that you're cleansing, and whatever that thing, issue, curse, whatever, took from you is gonna be restored. So energy, no matter how much they attack you or that energy took a toll on you, is gonna is coming back at you. So joy and happiness is coming back to you. You're gonna be much more free. You're gonna be free, because here you're so serious, and now finally you got the lesson. You broke the chain, the curse, the constraint, whatever that was stopping you. Now you're gonna live your life to the fullest. You know what I mean? So, bottom of the deck, Seven of Pens, which is Seven of Swords. So there has been like, in general, in regards of this situation, there has been an enormous leakage of energy, right? And someone has been hiding their true nature from you. Maybe someone turned their back on you, or tried to backstab you, something like that. The book is Lord of the Flies by William Golding. So that is the message for you. Please let me know in the comments how it resonated. Quite interesting. Yes. Let's see for group number 2. Oh, by the way, if you're interested on a personal reading, you may book one. Just send me an email. It's in the pinned comment down below, and we can schedule private reading. I offer them in 3 languages so far, and soon probably a 4th. But so far in English, German, and Bulgarian. Sometimes also in Russian. But since my Russian isn't that fluent, I tend to not really, offer those readings, unless if it's written, written communication, or if the person also speaks one of the other languages, so that I can, support myself if I don't know a word. But anyway, let's focus on group number 2. Group number 2, let's see what Spirit has to tell me about you. What is the message for you? Right up the front, I feel love energy. I feel relationship energy in a good way so far. Let's see. What is the message, Spirit? What is the message for group number 2? What is the message for group number 2? Okay. The Count of Monte Cristo by Alexander Dumas. Forever by Judy Blume. Again, this card. That is so weird. I mixed the card and I pulled again this card. Forever, Judy Blume. I think I should read that book. And Brave New World, Aldous Huxley. Okay. At this point, I feel like you are someone who is very misunderstood. um your energy is shifting. You were very, very hurt by a woman in your past. And I don't know, and this turned you into this cold person that doesn't show his feelings and even comes up as cruel. But that cruelty comes because of your broken heart. So you're changing the direction. You came over, or you overcame a very big constrict in regards of your life, your love life, and even your spiritual life. So we have like a very strong message here of someone who has been deeply hurt in a relationship. And although 1111 on the video recording, and although you lived through so much pain, although for some time it seemed as if you picked the dark negative energy and you felt comfortable in it, you soak into it because you were so low because of what you lived through. Although you lived through so much, you still decided to gather the pieces of your broken soul, all of the trauma, all of the negative programming, throw it away, gather the pieces, glue them back together, and continue. So, this is someone who is very opportunistic. This is someone who is starting new, like brave new world forever. Like you give off the energy of someone who is never gonna give up. Okay, you took your time, you were in the dark, you did your thing, needed time to heal, needed time to gather yourself, but now you're like, okay, no, I cannot be in this energy anymore, so I'm gonna continue. I'm still gonna find love, right? I'm still gonna be I'm still gonna be enough for myself. I'm not gonna let whatever happened in the past destroy my future and control and destroy my future, right? So basically the entire energy is what I felt. It's hard and it's harsh. And yeah, maybe some of you went through divorce, but it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. You're going to have a family. Like, you are going into a direction, Brave New World and the Entangle Max 3 by Justin Richardson and Peter Parnell. You are going to have whatever you want in life when it goes to family, when it goes to relationships, all of that. You are going in that direction. So it may take time because it's on the bottom of the deck and this is the general energy. But you did the first steps, which is the most important thing. So Spirit is saying, do not give up. Do not give up on your dream. Like, if someone broke your heart in the past, yeah, that sucks. Okay? Life hit you. But it doesn't really mean that you need to give up and soak into that negative energy and being the victim or being vindictive or being a bad person, etc. No, you can be someone who is very serious, who knows his or her boundaries, and still is looking for love, but for a respectful love. And in a good sense, love with boundaries, right? Or that is reciprocated. Not someone that is stealing your energy, or someone who is a burden to you and you do not feel fulfilled, or someone who is not letting you fulfill your needs and life goals and dreams, etc. You know what I mean? So you need freedom. You need freedom, and you're going into a direction of freedom. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I felt called to pull another card, and I pulled the Magician. So at this point, from now on, you are literally manifesting everything in your life. Whatever happens, you are the master creator. Okay? It took a lot of energy. I see that whatever you went through, ate a lot of energy. It was It was horrible. It really broke you. But from now on, you have your heart in your hands. You finally realized that no one can hurt you unless you let them, but not in a toxic way, but in a positive way. So you're gonna, check before you give your heart out to someone, right? You are going to have boundaries. You're not going to dissolve in the partner, but you are going to be your own person. You're going to have your own life, but you're also going to have a relationship, and you are going to love and be loved and still contain your essence. You know what I mean? I feel like you are very afraid, or was very afraid, to lose yourself, because in a previous relationship you lost yourself. You literally dissolved in the partner, forgot who you are, stop doing what you're doing, stop going to the gym, stop going dancing, stop dreaming and following your dreams. You just dissolved. It was whatever the partner wants, right? And day-to-day life, etc. And at some point you woke up and you're like, oh my god, what happened with my life? But I don't want to go deep into that. I wanna keep the focus on the positive energy, the magician energy. You gain back your power, your awareness, your consciousness. You are awakening. You are deeply connected again with your inner voice and inner intuition, and with your soul, which is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy for you. And it is a path. It is probably not the shortest one, but that's life. That's life. You gotta live it. You gotta live it. And if you want to go more in depth on that situation, if the reading resonated with you, please feel free to contact me via email. The email is in the pinned comment down below, and I'd be happy to see you in a private reading or in the next video. Have a great and blessed day. Peace and blessings to you.